Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today let's do different ways to cat eye. You can use any color when it comes to a cat eye. I prefer black. Majority of the people prefer black. So I'm probably going to use black today. You can use green, purple, whatever floats your boat. Let's get started. Already primed my eyes. I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer on the crease so it doesn't look so flat with the nice fluffy brush. I like to use a liquid liner. I used to use the gel liners. Now that I'm getting older, I feel as though they kind of pull a little bit on the lids. And as you know, the more you pull and stretch the skin, the more it wrinkles up. So we're not about that life. So I like a liquid liner. I feel like it's a less of a pull on the skin. But you can definitely do some damage with this guy. So NYX is a great brand for these eyeliners. I love this line. That's the point. So here's the other one I was talking to you about. It's the same line, NYX, That's the Point, but this one's called Hella Fine. And this one is called Super Sketchy. Now this guy, Hella Fine, this is very beginner user friendly. You see the tip is super thin, it's super small, it's short. This I would recommend to any beginner doing eyeliner. And this one has a little bit of a thicker point, and it's kind of like, oh my god, look at all that product oozing out. It's kind of like, I don't know what that word is, slanted. So I love this one for my eye, personally. I would recommend Hella Fine for anybody. So, how I do the cat eye, being that I'm starting to get a little bit of a hood here, you see how the skin is starting to come down. You can always, you know, the typical eyeliner routine is that you start from the top and you work your way, right? Typical. From the top lash line, and then you work your way. I could still do that if I want. And there's my cat eye. But I have found recently that it's a little bit better to do it from the lower lash. And as you see, it's like, it's thicker, it's more noticeable. It's nice and pointy. Boom. Now the rest of my eyeliner is tattooed on, so that's why you see that. But you want to connect this liner to the rest of the liner, and then you just work your way in. Zoom y'all in as much as I can. Okay. And that's it. That's how I eyeline. And then if you want to do like the inner point, what I do is I squint a little. Squint. And then you just go, you follow the lash line, you just go down. Okay. And then just make sure it's all connected. And then you just want to extend it out here. And that's all. And then I would go in then with like a black kohl pencil. Just to connect that black on the waterline. See how that like came together? And then I like to put it on the lower lash as well as the lower line. As the waterline, I mean. And then I can smoke that out. Boom. Sometimes this is a flat definer brush, so these come in handy when doing eyeliner tricks. Sometimes I'll like extend it a little bit more. Hella Fine would be perfect for this part right here. So that's the first cat eye. Hey. And then obviously you can put lashes on, whatever your soul desires. No lashes for me today. Just mascara. Now for the severely hooded eyes, I would absolutely recommend to use eyeshadow instead of a liquid or a gel liner. So that's what we're going to go in. I'm going to use this black shade right here. Again, I'm going to create my crease. And you need this brush. Unfortunately, you do need a flat, thin brush. And you're really just going to stamp it. Stamp, stamp, stamp. See? Now the more hooded your eye is, the thinner you want it. Especially the line right here. Not so much out here, but definitely the line here. You want it as thin as possible. Which is why I would recommend eyeshadow. I feel like it's more forgiving than the other products. Now if you don't have a lot of space here, you can extend it to give the illusion that you do. And then like say my skin, it's hard to do mine because it's really not that hooded, but it's getting there, but it's just not that hooded. It would look better. I'm just going to do it here. But if you bring it to your crease and extend it, it will give you the illusion that you have like enough skin there to do a cat eye. And then you kind of just like blend this all together. Kind of like a cut crease. But yeah, kind of like that. And then you would just blend. So you don't have that harsh line. So you see, like say my eye was more hooded. See how it just looks like a regular eyeliner? Regular cat eye. And that is it. Those are my two different cat eyes, depending on your eye shape and your hooded eyes. That'd be my advice, is depending on how hooded it is, go with the shadow versus the liquid versus the gel. If you're young and you're, you know, teens or whatever, go ahead, sure, go with the gel. I just found that as I got older, it would pull my skin, and we don't want that. So that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you found it helpful. Look at this hair. And I will see y'all in my next one.